Welcome to City Roundup, brought to you by the City of Pensacola, with your host, Saida Rosa. City Roundup is your one-stop shop for everything having to do with the City of Pensacola. And now, Saida.
Hello, and thanks for joining us for another episode of City Roundup. I'm your host, Saida Rosa. We'd like to start our show by showing you what Mayor Grover Robinson is up to. On August 31st, he and council members Ann Hill and Jewel Canada Wynn helped celebrate the improvements of Morris Court Park. The new features include a basketball court, walking path, new lighting, and landscaping. There are also Make Play Smart early learning decals near the playground thanks to our partnership with Studer Community Institute. Be sure to follow Mayor Robinson on social media. Just search Pensacola Mayor on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. On this episode of Our City News Show, John Scanlon and Allie Norton host the show from downtown Pensacola to talk about the celebration ceremony for winning the Strong Towns competition. They also introduce the City of Pensacola's newest hire at Pensacola International Airport and give us a rundown of the upcoming Pensacola Senior Games.
Hello, and thanks for joining us for another episode of Our City News Show. I'm John Scanlon.
And I'm Allie Norton, filling in for Tanya Vaden, and we are in the heart of downtown Pensacola. So why are we here for this episode? Well, remember in the spring when we told you Pensacola was named the winner of the Strongest Town competition? Well, on August 20th, Pensacola came together to celebrate the win and receive its prize. Strong Town's founder, Chuck Marone, visited the Rex Theater in downtown Pensacola to give the presentation to a packed audience. Mayor Grover Robinson accepted the award on behalf of the city, along with council members Ann Hill and Jared Moore. Pensacola beat out 16 other towns for the honor. We took on Portsmouth, New Hampshire in the final round and came out with 58% of the votes. Strong Towns is an international movement that's dedicated to making communities across the United States and Canada financially strong and resilient.
Pensacola International Airport has a new deputy director. Matt Coughlin will be rejoining the team. Coughlin comes to the city from Escambia County, where he most recently served as the interim county administrator and assistant county administrator. Coughlin worked with the city previously from 2014 to 2017 as the assistant director at the airport. Coughlin is a native of Greenfield, Massachusetts. He holds a Bachelor's of Science in Mechanical Engineering from Western New England University, a Master of Science in Management from the Naval Postgraduate School, and a Master's of Science in National Resource Strategy from the National Defense University. He'll be tasked with assisting Airport Director Dan Flynn with airport operations, including finance, economic development, and terminal operations. He begins work on September 9th.
Get ready because they are coming very soon. We're talking, of course, about the Pensacola Senior Games presented by Humana. This year's games run from September 6th to the 22nd. People 50 and older can join fellow athletes to compete in 21 sporting events, including bocce, horseshoes, bowling, darts, track and field, tennis, swimming, and so much more. The Pensacola Senior Games are sanctioned by the Florida Sports Foundation and is a qualifier for the Florida Senior Games held in December in Broward County. The cost is $10 for your first event, which includes registration, a t-shirt, and admission to the closing ceremony. Each event after that is only $1. Go to playpensacola.com to learn how to sign up.
City Hall Selfie Day has come and gone, but the good news keeps rolling in. City of Pensacola received an honorable mention for the City Hall Selfie Day wrap-up video. City Hall Selfie Day is an annual event put on by the group Engaging Local Government Leaders. It's an effort to get people to get involved in their city.
Before we go, ping pong on Palafox is right around the corner. City of Pensacola Parks and Recreation has teamed up with Zarzar Law Firm and Pensacola Table Tennis Club to host Community Ping Pong Tournament on Saturday, September 14th from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. The event will be held on the street intersection of Palafox and Romana. The tournament is for people of all ages and levels. Individual tickets are $10 and group tickets are $40. Go to playpensacola.com to learn how to sign up.
That's all we have for you on this episode of Our City News Show. We thank you for watching, and we will see you next week.
As we told you, Mayor Grover Robinson presented the State of the City to the Greater Pensacola Chamber of Commerce at the Pensacola Yacht Club on August 20th. Mayor Robinson spoke on various topics pertaining to the city, including the importance of having great members on your team. On this City Spotlight, we created a compilation of some of our favorite quotes from employees featured in previous episodes.
I love working with the people here. There's something new all the time that we're doing. I mean, One day I'll be working with Pensacola Energy, the next day I'll be working with our planning department. That ability to be able to solve problems and work with people together has been great.
The city of Pensacola is very fortunate to have the employees. They're very dedicated, and they're very cordial.
I get a chance to meet so many people here. There are over 800 employees, and they come to me for a variety of reasons, and just getting to know them and being able to do stuff for them, it's just a rewarding opportunity.
It's an amazing career because we get to be the ones first on scene when people really need us. And so providing that security to the public and to the residents of the city of Pensacola just gives me a drive to want to help more and more.
I enjoy what I do, and it makes people happy when you do what you need to do. And picking it up, disposing of it, getting rid of it, that's what they want. We provide that service, and I enjoy providing that service, and I will do whatever it takes to make sure that we are the best among the best when it comes to providing our service to the city of Pensacola.
Well, to me, the ability to work for the local government for the last 14 years has given me a place to work where I can enjoy the people that I work around, and they treat you like family, and it is a professional place to work.
I like helping others, and I like to make a difference. If you can make a difference to one person, you're making a difference.
In Parks and Rec, you have what you call community centers, and when you look and you see that you're actually building community, when people are just craving that intimacy and that friendship and that relationship, and you're able to provide that for them, and it gives life, I love it. I love it.
One of the things I really strive to do is to know enough about everything that if I can assist, if it's something easy, if it's something I can actually do, that I can do it.
You can help a lot of people, especially the elder people. So sometimes, they get into a jam or a tight. It just, when you get there, a little simple smile sometimes, talking to people, cheer them, make their day.
Bored. It never gets bored. Every day I come in here, I expect to find something new. Although it's the same job, it would be something new going on that, you thought you seen it all, but nope, you haven't. So it was always a challenge.
Not just at the city, but in general in organizations, HR is usually viewed as a place where you come if you're in trouble or if you have to handle paperwork or something. And for me, I just want my office and HR to be a place where people can come and not just for the bad things, but just to hang out or enjoy themselves.
For more episodes of Our City Spotlight and News Show, visit our YouTube channel. Search City of Pensacola. We'll be right back after this.
Heat pumps don't pump much heat. In fact, heat from an efficient natural gas heater can be 30% warmer, and you can get up to an $800 rebate when you install one. Warming up to natural gas yet? Learn more at PensacolaEnergy.com.
Natural gas homes are in demand. Here's what home builders have to say.
One of the major roles of us using the tankless water heaters and gas cooktops is because of trying to utilize energy efficient features in our homes. Without reservation, our owners that have moved into a home where we use this natural gas have always been happy that we've used this and very satisfied with the product.
Natural gas from Pensacola Energy, the clean, reliable, earth-friendly choice.
We now turn to our green tip of the week. Unplug your charger when your phone, laptop, or tablet is fully charged. When you unplug the charger, it conserves power. Would you like to be a part of the team at the City of Pensacola? We have a number of openings and we're looking for great candidates to fill them. This week's featured job is for a Human Resources Associate. The person who fills this job will be responsible for complex clerical work. Go to PensacolaCityJobs.com to find out what positions we're looking to fill. You can also sign up for notifications to hear about jobs as soon as they're posted. Some food for thought. In this episode of Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites, host John Scanlon from Pensacola Energy and Chef Amber from Alcaniz Kitchen and Taps show us how to use natural gas to make caramel and French vanilla whipped cream to go over cheesecake.
On this episode of Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites, we have Chef Amber from Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap, and she's going to be making a caramel and French vanilla whipped cream to go over cheesecake. Stick around to find out how it's done.
Welcome to Coastal Cooking Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy.
Welcome to this episode of Coastal Cooking Presents Quick Bites. I'm your host, John Scanlon, and we have a very special guest in the kitchen with us today. We have Chef Amber from Alcaniz Kitchen and Taps. Chef Amber, thank you so much for being on the show.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
So you've made a couple of the dishes so far. Check out her other episodes where she made blue cheese kettle chips, and she made a special edition of their dirty mac with crab meat. And so now we have dessert, right?
Yeah, I'm excited. We're gonna make a caramel sauce to go over the cheesecake with French vanilla whipped cream. I'm gonna start out with heating up the water, the sugar, and a little pinch of salt.
So just like almost everything else at Alcaniz Kitchen and Taps, you make this in the kitchen. You make your own caramel.
Yes.
And Alcaniz Kitchen and Taps, located at 200 South Alcaniz Street, downtown Pensacola. It's at the corner of Alcaniz and East Intendencia. Great restaurant, lovely courtyard in the back, some excellent food and great atmosphere. And their hours are Sunday through Thursday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and on Friday and Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12 p.m. And on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays, they have live music.
Yeah. And we hope to continue adding to that. Like on Friday and Saturday nights, I'm really trying hard to get a DJ in there to, create like a lounge space. Nothing too crazy and loud, where you can still have a craft cocktail. We make everything from scratch, even the bar. Fresh squeezed lime juice for mojitos and margaritas and things like that. We have a spicy margarita that I do an infusion, jalapenos and red bell peppers.
So I saw that on the menu. I don't drink, but I was enticed by it. I was like, I bet that is fantastic.
Oh yeah, it's a savory drink. It's really good. You don't get overpowered by the heat. It's just the character of the pepper with a little bit of spice. So we want to get this to where it starts turning brown, like caramel. And while that's heating up, if we can get that cold bowl to whip up the whipped cream.
So I'm gonna grab a cold bowl. So then this is for the whipped cream.
Yep. Awesome. Thank you. So we got 1 cup of heavy cream, 1/4 teaspoon of French vanilla, and then 2 tablespoons of sugar.
So this might be a dumb question, but why the cold bowl?
It helps it turn faster. The colder the cream is, the faster it'll turn into whipped cream. See how it's getting thicker?
Oh yeah. Didn't even think about it. You make your own homemade caramel and your homemade whipped cream in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That is awesome.
Oh yeah, there's a few employees that love when I make extra because they put it in their coffee.
I know it takes, like you said, it takes a little muscle if you're gonna do it at home with just a whisk.
Yeah.
But it didn't look that bad. I mean, I wasn't the one doing it, but.
Yeah, I mean, your forearms definitely get a workout. So this is boiling, and soon it'll start to turn brown, and it happens fast, so you gotta watch it when it gets to that point.
We talked about on the other episodes, and I'm going to mention it again, just your own pickles. You make those.
Yep.
The fried pickles at Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap are incredible. Make your own ranch. On the other episode, you have blue cheese kettle chips, and I'm in love with these things now. They're incredible.
Yeah, like I said, a lot of people that even come in they're like, no, I don't like blue cheese. It's too overpowering. They end up loving those chips. Because the honey really does take out that sharpness,
Well, it takes out that sharpness, and so you have those two contrasting flavors. But what I really liked about it is those kettle chips are always hard, and that's what I like about them. But it's weird when you put that stuff over. It's got a little bit, a little softness. So it's like hard and soft. It's just incredible. So
yeah, the crunchy with the chips that kind of get soaked in the flavors. It goes really good.
Yeah, I will never not come to your restaurant and order those ever again. Every time, just go ahead and We're going to
Cool.
fire up a batch. And they were really easy to do, so make sure you watch that episode with Chef Amber, because you can do it at home for football games. But first, go see how it's really done at Alcaniz Kitchen and Taps.
Yes, and you know, you don't need to overcomplicate things to be delicious. You know, I like to keep it pretty simple, and I mean, you don't want to, especially if you're going to do something at home, showing people how to do things that will definitely impress the company, you know, and have it be easy for you to do. So actually, I ended up doing the crab one and deciding to do that because when my mom came down to visit from Huntsville, I gave her a taste of, you know, I did a crab dish, a pasta dish, like a crab mac and cheese. And she just texted me all the time and I was like, can I have the recipe again? And I, you know, like, so now she'll have a video to watch.
Oh, awesome. And even this, you know, this is pretty simple so far. You just making sure, you know, when it turns at the right time, you've already whipped the French vanilla whipped cream. You're gonna really showcase this cheesecake.
Yes. And honestly, with, you know, this is a basic startup to, if you wanted to do any kind of flavor of a sauce, you know, you could add some, like I said, the orange dreamsicle one I did last week. You just reduce some orange juice in the same kind of process.
Now, how often do you do that, or is that just kind of, you get an idea, like, hey, we're gonna try this week, or?
Yeah, I mean, it's every week I change the toppings to the cheesecake. So sometimes I'll take some fresh strawberries and I'll cook those down and make kind of like a jelly to put on top and do the whipped cream. I try to change up different flavors, like I did the amaretto whipped cream last week. That was really good. Right now it's, I made kind of like a candy sauce out of peach schnapps and raspberry extract. Yeah, so that's what's there right now. The sauce stays like warm, it's in a warmer right now, and then when they drizzle it, it turns into candy.
Really?
Yes.
Might have to bring my daughter down this weekend. And that's something, we got a weekend coming up we're going to be working together very shortly. It's at the Pensacola Seafood Festival.
Yep.
Chef Amber's going to be there on September 29th, 2019. It's a Sunday. We're going to feature Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap. It's at 1 p.m. at the Fiesta Seafood Grill, so you can come see Chef Amber live, and
oh boy,
you'll have a couple of those recipes in a cookbook, and we're going to have a blast down there. It's always a good time. And
if I'm not nervous already, I'm going to be nervous then.
It is a great time.
And it'll be just a few more seconds. See how quick it turns?
Absolutely. It's pretty impressive. That's cool.
And you don't want to get that burnt sugar flavor, you know? So now we'll cut it off and we'll add the butter. It's 4 tablespoons of butter and a 1/4 cup of heavy cream.
That smells so good.
So when you're ready to have some ice cream movie night, make yourself some sauce.
Yeah, I consider the salted caramel shake from Whataburger a holiday. Whenever it comes around, they can't hold me down anymore. We're making this at the house.
There you go. And we got caramel. I'm gonna pour a little bit in this dish here so we can drizzle it. Delicious. Alrighty. There we go.
Looks so good.
I mean, you could just cover it if you want. But there you go. And that's that.
Well, there you have it. That is homemade caramel and French vanilla whipped cream done up by Chef Amber from Alcaniz Kitchen and Tap. Make sure you go see her, 200 South Alcaniz.
Yeah.
Get you something. Watch her other videos. Again, that blue cheese kettle chips, amazing. Go buy you some. go get that Dirty Mac. It is so good. And then, of course, you have a great dessert as well. Chef Amber, thank you for being on the show.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I appreciate it. It was a great time. I can't wait for it to September. We're going to have a great time on September 29th at 1 p.m. at the Fiesta Seafood Grill. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
This has been Coastal Cooking Quick Bites, brought to you by Pensacola Energy.
That's all we have for you for this episode of City Roundup. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you same place, same time next week.
This has been City Roundup with Saida Rosa. City Roundup is the City of Pensacola's one-stop shop for everything having to do with Pensacola. Join us again each Friday at 8 a.m. for more of City Roundup.